Hey y'all, it's your girl Trenai, and you're watching the What's up, y'all? It's Trenai, and you're watching the Trenai Show. The Trenai Show. Okay. Ooh, I'm sorry. It's a mirror right here, and baby, Trenai TV. Trenai TV. So, today's video is going to be a story time. Today's video is going to be a story time, and today I'm going to be telling you guys the story about this wig. Can I just get a wig appreciation montage? Like, hold on. So how was y'all day? Like, today is Sunday. I'm real chill coming to you guys. I got on my, I don't know if y'all could see, but I got on my Clark Atlanta sweats, real, you know, gym chill. It's a Sunday, we chilling, so just sit back and relax, go get you some lunch or something and just chill. So I'm about to tell y'all about this wig, like, get into her. Yes, I know y'all see. Let's get into it. This wig is a year old, which is not like nothing too crazy. Like, if you got some good hair and you take care of it, you know, year-old bundles, you can bring them back to life. But y'all, this wig, I made this wig last year, sophomore year, like I forget which semester, but I made it last year. So I got this hair from AliExpress, and the vendor is Limo de Hair. I will drop that in the description for y'all. But I got 3 bundles in a closure. I believe it was the body wave. Yes, it was body wave. 3 bundles of body wave, 18, 20, 22, and a 16-inch closure. And I gotta make a whole nother video. I gotta make a whole nother video for y'all telling my whole little hair journey story on how I even got to making my own wigs. It's crazy. But anyway, so I got 3 bundles in a 16-inch closure. So I made the wig or whatever, and you know, it was long at first. So that was that. I'm gonna see if I can get a picture. Matter of fact, I can get a picture of when I first made the wig. I'm gonna put that up for y'all. But the wig was cool. Like, it was a cute wig, whatever. Her name was Nikki. Her name was Nikki because she's been reborn. So now her name is something else. I'm gonna tell y'all at the end, so stay tuned. So the wig's name was Nikki, and I made her, and I was so in love with Nikki. Nikki was my heart, my everything, my baby. I think this was not the first wig I made. I think this was the first closure wig I made, and she was a middle part closure. So fast forward, you know, I outgrew Nikki. You know, it's time to switch it up because I love switching it up. So her time came and went. Fast forward a year later, I don't know what made me decide to save her, because most of the time, sometimes I don't be saving my hair, but then I kind of learned, like, you need to start saving your hair because you never know if it's going to be a rainy day, and that rainy day came. So fast forward, now it's junior year, moving, all that, and I got my old hair. I got a few like old wigs and, you know, hair pieces or whatever in like a bag. So one day I was going through the bag and I pulled the wig out. Y'all, when I tell you this wig was big, I'm about to show y'all the pictures. It was matted. It was, the closure did not look like it was coming back to life at all. It was tangled, like stringy at the ends. It was just a hot mess, and I've looked at it time and time again like this is just a disgrace. So my hairstyle at the time was the puff. Maybe it's probably a previous video before this with the puff, but so I feel like I don't need to reapply. I'm a gloss girl. I'm a gloss type of chick, and when I say that, I mean it. So that was the state of the wig. So what I had to do was I had a game plan, and mind you, I'm a mastermind. I've been thinking about this plan for a little second, but then I think it was Friday, it just hit me like, I think I need to execute this. Like, my friend had called me and she was doing her hair, and it reminded me like, I did have this plan to do this weave maintenance. I think let's just try it out. I really didn't have any high expectations. I just knew what I wanted it to be in the end and what I was going to do to get there. I was like, okay, I'm tired of this little puffball situation. I'll be wanting hair. Like, when I change my hairstyles, I'll be wanting something else after. So I was tired of the puffball. I was like, I'm ready for some bundles. I'm ready for that wig life. So I'm like, ding, 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 ding. Let's see what we can do to Nikki. So I got Nikki. First step I did, y'all seen the picture, she was mad. First thing I did was brushed her out, brushed her out, brushed her out. So I'm brushing, all this hair coming out. I'm like, okay. And mind y'all, the number one thing about this whole process, I did not get discouraged at all. Like, when I tell you I'm combing her out, like, hair is coming out, but she's brushing. That's what gave me hope. When I was combing her out, it was actually like working. It could have just been like, it could have just stayed tangled and not like, it could have just been a joke. But it wasn't a joke, so I just kept going, brushed her out. I'm like, okay, now I'm about to wash her and let her sit in the conditioner for a little bit. So I washed, shampooed it, and then shampooed her. I shampooed her, and then after I shampooed her, I let her sit in the conditioner for a little bit. Then I rinsed out the conditioner. After I rinsed out the conditioner, I combed her out some more. She got tangled again, so I had to comb her out again. So much hair was lost during this process. So much hair was lost because she hasn't had a comb sit through her in a year, and I had her balled up. That's why she was mad and tangled, because I had her brought up in a bag for a year. So I conditioned her, combed her out, and then I let her air dry because I didn't want to blow. Oh, I'm leaving out a completely important step. Not important step, but so when I was washing her, mind you, she's old, and the way that I constructed that wig was with a hot glue gun. I used the hot glue gun method. With my new wig that y'all probably will see in a different video or like pictures or something on my Instagram from this year that I made is sewn. So this wig is hot glue, and the one that I made this year is sewed. Oh, I can grab her. I'm gonna brush her out, but this is my wig that I made this year that y'all have seen me with. She's a little, don't mind her, it's Sunday, it's her off day. But this is Eris. This is Eris, and she is sewn. I don't know if y'all can see the construction, but this is sewn, elastic band closure, all that good stuff. That's Eris, and this was Nikki, hot glued. So because she was hot glued, when you hot glue a wig, it can start coming apart. Not in the worst way, but like some pieces can like just be ripped off, and you just glue her back. It's nothing. You just glue it back. It's really like a copy and paste situation. Very simple. So with that being said, Nikki was coming apart, so it was like already pieces that were needed to be glued on. So I'm like, okay, once I finish washing her and she dries, I'm going to glue these pieces back on. So after I combed her out, washed her, combed her out, I set her on the towel and I let her air dry for a good little while. And then like once she started drying, I just started combing it as it was drying. Like, I had my fan on, my desk fan. I was like putting the wig in front of there so it could just dry a little bit in the middle of the head so the hair could dry. When the wig was drying, I had to find a part because the old part was just a mess. Like the middle part, it was like thick, so it was just not an acceptable part anymore. So I had to figure it out. That was the first thing. Like, okay, if I can't find no part, this is wraps. This is done. And I knew that I wanted to try out a side part because I'm like, okay, the middle part not working. I'm gonna have to shift the wig the part over farther to one of the sides anyway. So I'm like, okay, let's just try side part. And mind you, I ain't never did a side part with a wig before. I had a side part. Nah, I was about to tell a lie. So I finally found the part, y'all. Like, I did not have no faith, I'm not gonna lie, but I found a side part. So I'm like, boom, got it. So I made the side part, and I'm combing her and I'm letting her dry. So mind you, she's still long. So she's drying, I got the side part situation going on, and I have a mannequin head. So I had her on the mannequin head, combing her, letting her dry. So then she was getting a little more dry, so now I had to blow dry the inside of the cap, because the inside of the cap was really, really wet. Like, it'll take the longest to dry. So I needed to blow dry the inside of the cap so that I could put her on and start the process of styling her, all that. I don't have the there's this clip that you could put on like a desk or something. You put your mannequin head on her and like you can style her from there and she'll be gripped onto the desk. But because I don't have that, trying to do the hair on the mannequin head is just, I'd rather just put it on my head and do it. I don't remember if I hot glued it before or after I blow dry, but by now, let's just say that I already hot glued any pieces that was slipping. So now she's good. So now let me show y'all how she look. Took another picture. Next step that I did was, I said, okay, I need to flat on her so that she could be just silky and nice. After I flat on, then I was gonna cut her. Yo, the hardest part was cutting, and the hardest part is always cutting. I don't really have a technique, like, I just be freehand. So, to be honest, this was an accident. Like, I didn't really want her this short originally. Like, I was going for this look, but I was kinda, when I started, I was here. Don't really know how I ended up starting here and getting here, but that's what happened. I was cutting her here, and then it just ended up getting shorter and shorter, and then it got to a point where I kind of messed up and I made like one side too short. So I'm like, okay, well, I gotta even the whole thing out. So that's what I did. It was cute, like it was flat ironed when I finished cutting it, and it was cute flat ironed or whatever, but I already knew in my head that I wanted to have this like wavy look. So I flat ironed it. I did all these steps, y'all. This is crazy. I curled her, and my friend Ray, she helped me curl her. I like curled half, and then my friend Ray curled the other half. And of course, like the curls fell, but that's kind of what I wanted. Like I wanted it to be like a wet and wavy look, or, you know. And now she is reborn, and her name is Lauren J. We're giving our wigs 2 names now. So her name is Lauren J, and she's here. And y'all, I'm sorry if it was kind of like all over the place. Thank you if you stayed with me. But this is the story time of how I transformed Nikki into Lauren J. So if you guys like this video, if you like my hair, give this video a thumbs up. Comment any questions you have about this wig and about my methods. Oh, I don't think I really, oh, I missed something out. Okay, this closure, I put like makeup, this powder on it. I laid my edges down with Got To Be Glued, and then I just like put a scarf, and they are there to stay. So thank you guys for watching the Trenai Show. Thank you for watching my video. I'll be sure to have more videos for you guys, and I will be doing more hair videos because I'm always doing my hair. But yeah, this is the time that I transformed a year-old wig. So thank you for watching the Trenai Show, and I love you guys. Bye.